It also makes it harder for them to aim at you.
The Hind is armed with a 12.7mm machine gun on the nose and rocket pods and anti-tank missiles on the stub wing hardpoints. Normally, you'd be crazy to try and fight it on foot. If it starts attacking with the machine gun or the rockets, take cover behind something as fast as you can. As for the missiles, you should be able to knock out their guidance system by using a chaff grenade to block the radio signal. Your assault rifle won't penetrate the Hind's armor. Try the RPG-7. If you can take over one of the anti-aircraft guns in the mountains, you'll be more than a match for that Hind. The Hind is a transport attack chopper that can carry personnel. It might drop some troops on you.
Oh, that's
Don't
right.
get caught off guard.
They do that.
The Hind is protected by heavy armor, but a rifle bullet might be able to penetrate through the cockpit canopy. Try using the SVD. The Hind is a transport attack chopper. The Hind is armed with a...
Can we please talk about the fucking RPG?
You're using an RPG-7, huh? The RPG-7 is a state-of-the-art, portable anti-tank weapon developed as the successor to the RPG-2. It first saw active deployment in 1962, year before last. Actually, maybe portable is not the right word. The launcher and the grenade together weigh over 20 pounds. It's not something you can use on the move. When you equip it, make sure you use first-person view to aim.
Got it.
You can fire it as soon as you're in position, but if you use the aim button to look through the scope, you should be able to get a pretty accurate shot. Then just use the weapon button to pull the trigger, and the propellant will shoot the grenade out of the launcher. Immediately after that, stabilizer fins will deploy from the back of the grenade. After it travels about 35 feet, the rocket fuel inside the grenade will ignite, accelerating the grenade towards its target. Even if it doesn't hit the target, the safety mechanism will kick in and cause it to self-destruct when it exceeds the target range or after a few seconds of flight. The warhead is made of the plastic explosive heat. It's capable of penetrating up to 13 inches of armor. That should be enough to shoot down a heavily armored attack chopper. Oh, one more thing. The rocket fires when the grenade first starts its descent, so don't try to fire it real close to the ground.
So you can't use it from a lying position.
Right. Don't forget that.
I won't.
I don't know what a roll here. There.
Snake, you see that anti-aircraft gun? That's a ZU-23, a light towable anti-aircraft gun that the Soviets started producing in 1957. It was designed for deployment in airborne units and motorized rifle divisions without their own self-propelled anti-air guns. It's got two 23mm air-cooled automatic cannons with a firing rate of 800 rounds per minute. They usually take a 6-man crew to operate, but you ought to be able to handle one by yourself. In addition to shooting at low-flying aircraft, you can also use them as machine guns to target light armored land vehicles. I imagine they'd be more than a match for that new attack chopper of theirs, too. You can take over an anti-aircraft gun the same way you take over a gun emplacement. Stand next to it and press the action button. Use the weapon button to fire. Press the aim button to focus in on a target. Just remember that they've got limited ammo. Also, don't forget, you can't move around while you're using an emplacement. If the enemy's getting too close for comfort, press the action button to ditch it. Pronto.
Like the details on the brass for this thing. What a weird fucking round. 23. I guess it's Soviet, that's why. 23 by 152. Ah, I see. better than Soviet 5.56 in certain games. We'll just leave this on. Maybe do a save call.
Do you want to save?
And this has turned out to be one of the chunkiest MGS3 runs I've ever done.
Paramedic, what was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Which one?
My mother, the teenage whatever.
Oh, that. Sorry. The Major was talking to me at the time and I wasn't really paying attention. Don't worry. I'll get it right next time.
45 macros. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in 380. That makes a bit more sense.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these two roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
He found out?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. Better take these two. They should come in handy. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed
Gross.
you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that? Bisexual.
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
Oh, right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake?
Good!
What's wrong? See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
That's tasty.
Look at this.
Good.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Grannon was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss!
Bisexual.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy,
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Bisexual.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
So here, with a hidden R1 prompt, we can see Eva doing the Ocelot hand gesture back at him. You can see Snake in the background all the way there. And then if we go back here for a second, the thing that Ocelot notices on her boots, and when we first get here, Eva says, "That was quick." Kicks her other boots under the chair. You can see them here. She has two pairs of boots. One that she uses for her disguise, but she didn't have time to put them on, apparently. So she just left them here. So she's wearing the wrong boots right now that she uses for her bike. Those are the marks that Ocelot noticed. Now let's go back here for a second. You can actually see. Oh man, I only have 2 rounds. Couple guards around all the way there. Oh, nice. It. Hold on, I don't think we can get spotted now because I killed those 2 guards. Maybe? That was weird. Makes a little bit of noise. Eh, they don't care. Now let me restart. And if you get spotted by one of those guards, they'll actually send helicopters all the way here. You have to pretend. Let's see. Yeah, an instant alert. An helicopter. Nice. I think they just keep sending them. It's all the way there. Wait, are they shooting at me? Oh shit. What's he doing? Do I hear gunshots in the distance? Wait, what the fuck? Are they hitting those walls? What the fuck? They're shooting over there for some reason. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh shit! Oof. The big boy missiles. I don't know what the fuck they're shooting at. They're shooting at that wall. Where? What? I'm not sure. Yeah, fuck, just leave. Oh man, it's gonna suck. Oh, nice. Denied. Yeah, let's just go back.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Granite said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point. Sigint,
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
so I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The WIG has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar, you should have no problems getting away. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
You've got the key from Eva. Now use it to enter the underground tunnel. The great fortress of Groznygrad is at the end of that tunnel. The door to the underground tunnel is in the summit area. Hurry. You've got the...
Saving the game, Snake?
So that picture of Volgin and Rykov that we see in the cutscene, well, they're facing each other. I'm not sure there's a full version of it somewhere, but Kojima was commenting on how if you could see the full thing, you'd see that Volgin is grabbing Rykov's junk in that picture. And there's a call about it with Eva. I think she's not available right now, though. Where Snake basically doesn't understand why Rykov could be treated as such.
Snake, have you ever seen North?
And she's like, even after seeing that photo?
Missed that one.
It's about this ordinary guy who runs an ad agency. He's mistaken for someone else and gets kidnapped and forced to do a certain job. As a result, he gets tangled up in a conspiracy, and pretty soon he's traveling to New York, Chicago, and even Mount Rushmore in pursuit of the real culprit. Hitchcock's films always keep you on
the
edge of
file
your
name.
seat, but sometimes they can be funny when you least expect it. That's why I love them.
Have you seen all of his films?
All of them? Ugh, not even close. He's been making movies since before I was born. I guess I might have seen some of them on TV. But the first movie I ever saw in the theater was a Hitchcock film. We all went and saw it as a family. It was Rebecca.
This was when you were a kid?
Yeah, my parents loved watching movies, so they took me along. I didn't quite understand the plot, but for some reason I thought it was really scary. Actually, I remember the candy bar they bought me on the way home better than the movie itself.
That's when you fell in love with movies?
You could say that. It was like an irresistible force at that point. I was completely swept away.
I wonder some that has to do with Kojima's personal experience of movies. But yeah, if you have MGS3 installed on your computer and the Master Collection, if you go to the MGS3 folder, installation folder, and go to the textures, and then what's the folder name? Flat list, and then Win. Those are folder names for all the textures. There's a little file called Homo Picture 01. And that's the file name of that picture. I guess it's not really a master collection thing. It's just that the master collection lets us see the individual file names for the textures. But That was probably always the file name for it internally in the game, yeah? They probably didn't account for people being able to see it or something.
Ah, pretty tasty.
Ugh. I mean, yeah. I don't mean anything bad by it. We're just making fun of Raiden because people didn't understand or appreciate MGS2. Yeah. It's Raiko's entire existence because of that. Oh shit. Oh, fucking guy. I wanted to mess with the flamethrower guys a little bit. Let's see. That's gonna be a little ugly. Ooh, very ugly. Let me just equip my fireproof box. What? What happened? Are they just fucking blasting each other? Oh shit. Oh, that hurts. The box. Hurry up. They don't seem to care to just get in front and get blasted. These guys have really good loot though. They have... Oh shit. The little edge. They have a bunch of life medicine, so we could have come back from that. Let's get this guy now. Yeah, they're kind of preparing you for the Fury here.
No, wait!
Answer me. I'm not talking. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. I'm not.
Yeah,
Speak.
he really has nothing to say.
Let go of me.
I think there's a guy with 2 life meds somewhere.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There should be more. Oh, there's a bunch of reinforcements there. fuck?
Freeze!
Must be seeing things.
There he is. Shit. Bad time to miss. Oh fuck, that made me stand up too. Let's see. Oh shit, is it reacted? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Freeze!
Another life medicine.
Speak!
The others.
Speak!
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
Actually, it's just... Who the fuck is keeping this caution up?
Freeze!
Who's that?
Shit. Oh, you crazy, man. This fucker. Ah, they're all waking up now. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. You might want to get out of the way. Good job. He probably marked all the other enemies, or some of them at least, in the map, yeah. It's one of the things you can get from interrogating people. I wanna blow one of them up. Oh shit.
Where'd he go? Over there? Lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Oh, hello.
Freeze!
It took me a while to figure out,
Don't shoot!
but these guys have an animation for just blowing up. You'd think you just shoot the fuel tank on their backs or something, but that's not how it works. Oh, is this a guy with life medicine? Couldn't find the guy with 2, probably killed him. So actually their blowing up animation is there to replace the animation they would normally have for getting shot in the ass. So you gotta shoot them in the ass for them to blow up like that. Not the fuel tank, no, the ass. You need a dick too. Oh shit. Hello.
Who's that?
Oh shit. That's okay, they have a fuck ton of this guy with bloody dick. Oh, that worked too. Nice. They do have a fuck ton of life medicines, probably to make up for the crazy damage.
Freeze.
And because there's only a few of these guys in the whole
Just
game.
try and pull the trigger.
Okay, you wanna be a tough guy? Okay.
Freeze.
Don't shoot!
And they usually have like rare or valuable items in some way. Battery, life medicines, M16 suppressors, ration, I guess. Well, this is an assault guy, support unit guy, so maybe not so much. Ah, he has porn. Guess it doesn't work when they're on the ground.
You seen any enemies equipped
Literally
with
friendly
flamethrowers?
fire.
Those flamethrowers are M2s. They were first used in World War II during the invasion of Guam. The M2 uses pressurized nitrogen gas to fire a fuel mixture of napalm and gasoline. It comes in handy for torching places that are tough to secure with conventional firepower, like trenches and bunkers and pillbox enclosures. Watch out though. Get hit by a flamethrower in a narrow spot like a closet or a trench, and it's barbecue time. Don't wander too close to an enemy carrying a flamethrower. If you need to take one out, try sniping from a distance so the flames can't reach you.
What are they doing with American-made flamethrowers anyway?
Well, like a lot of other Western weapons, those M2s were probably jacked for research purposes. But if they're actually using them, man, they must really have it in for you.
What do you mean?
The flamethrower is heavy, short-range, and can only be used for a short period of time. Not only that, but when a flame trooper gets captured, he's almost always put to death. Basically, it's a bad idea all the way around to use flamethrowers unless you're sweeping. And despite all that, they're keeping them at the ready just for you. What do you think of it?
They're out for revenge.
Well, you've offed an awful lot of Volgan's men out there. No wonder they hate you.
This call actually changes if you have no kills at this point. Instead of saying that you've offed a lot of Volgan's men, I think he talks about the Cobras you killed. Oh, nice. What? Thought he was nodding there for a second. Yeah, I wonder if the very first guy that I stunned, maybe he's still there? Nah. Nah, she's not available yet.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you ever heard of the Blob?
No, I haven't.
A meteorite falls in a small town, and inside there's this kind of living ooze. The ooze starts swallowing people and grows to an enormous size. After it eats a bunch of the townspeople, it starts to fill up a movie theater. Then these young people try to save the town from its gruesome fate. It's pretty frightening to see something that's not even supposed to be alive suddenly start moving around and eating people.
Not something you see every day.
Alright. This will change.
Hey, that's good. Hey, this works.
And then we'll do the MVG cutscene. Is there a single movie a Snake has heard of? No. I don't think so. Oh, I guess, yeah, he mentions the big broadcast, but I forget which movie call it is. But it's not a movie that paramedic asks him about, I guess. It's something where the paramedic asks him and he says, yes, I've seen that movie, no. So we got a few different ways to do the scene here, depending if you have nothing equipped, or the torch equipped, or the thermal goggles, or the MVGs. I guess there's 4 different versions of it. And if you do the one with the MVGs, you'll get an extra R1 first person prompt. You can see the burn in from the flames, the fury. And usually items don't show up in cutscenes, but in this case they do, because it's related to the dark area you're in. Now, the Great Escape specifically says he hasn't seen it. It's just Zero telling him about it. There isn't a whole lot with the Fury. I mean, other than the fact that he's bullshit. If you got fire with the NVGs, there's this burn in on the screen. That we'll see a lot of that when the Fury shows up. Oh, it also stays if you wave it around. Nice. I guess one of the mechanics of the Fury that's not explored too well is that the knife actually does a lot of damage to the Fury. And you can rip its suit with it. And supposedly he will announce that, like, oh, my flame suit is ripped. And I think that means you can start, like, hitting him with explosions or some shit. I think explosions always work, though. I'm not sure exactly what it does. That, ripping its suit does. Maybe fire? Use fire against the Fury? What? But I think explosions, like, when you blow out the barrels here, those always work. Can you see the barrels? Oh, you can. Hold on, if I blow out the barrels now... I wonder... Is it gonna be back after? Probably, it's like a different area. You can also see ammo. Yeah, that's the ammo that's there during the fight. I'm actually not too sure. I don't know. Like, he will announce that his flame suit is ripped. And it should do have something to do with explosions, but I think the explosions always, maybe from like grenades. Maybe the white phosphorus grenades, I'm not sure. But yeah, the knife has like a damage bonus against the Fury. Which is why the fork does not. The fork is much harder to do with the Fury and the knife. And then yes, the Muzna gun actually does a lot of damage to the Fury as well. He has pretty good awareness. He probably has the best awareness of any NPC in the game. Like the range at which he can hear your footsteps, I think, is the highest. Oh shit! I forgot to equip the MVGs, damn it. Yeah, you guys got me sidetracked. Well, now we get the scene with nothing. And then when he has low health, he always knows where you are. His flames will go all over the place, even around corners. He shoots from above. He's kind of a clusterfuck sometimes. Oh yeah, you can shoot the pipes to put out some of the flames because there's water in the pipes. The box works very well against the flames. Of course, yeah, the cardboard. Yeah, his flames move twice the speed in HD. I don't think Mummy's gonna do anything. I mean, the description that I could find says it prevents injuries. But does it prevent burns? And a burn is an injury, I don't know. We'll try, I guess.
I am the Fury.
It's MGS4, big
Flame
boss.
of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching.
Yeah, this is where we would get the first person if we had MVG. Oh well. Let's see. This is gonna hurt, but for scientific purposes. Let's try the mummy camo. I get a proper burn. Eh, no burn. I mean, the fire still does damage over time. Okay, so maybe prevents all injuries. Oh, he ignored me. Still catching fire. If you stop on these flames, you just catch on fire. It sucks. But, oh shit, I don't even have the box out. The box prevents that. You can sit on top of these with the box and it doesn't matter. Most likely, probably, just because there's no animation for it when you're in the box. But yeah, it's pretty silly. It's fireproof box. Let's see if we can put out some things. I see the water, but it's not doing shit.
Here it comes.
Let's see what else is there. Some minor detail. If you try to throw him off here, he will just jetpack his way back up. Oh shit.
Hot enough for you.
Not get down. He's not getting down.
Taste my fury.
Taste my ass. I just wanted to kick him. There we go. Oh shit, did he already fly up? Where the fuck? Wow, that's quick. I didn't even see him fly up. The explosion still works. Maybe it does more damage. want to try that again, even though it's pretty much death. Ah, damn it. Yeah, death. All that water that's in the pipes, maybe it's actually piss. You see? And I really should have put the box in the inventory. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Hot enough for you!
That is the single most annoying sound effect in the entire game. Ah! Trying to fight the Fury. Oh, I wonder if these types work. Nah, just the red ones.
Damn!
Does that even work? I mean, it should work, but I haven't done it in a while.
Where are you hiding?
There you go. I forget it, like single use. So I guess it drains all the water. Oh, you can see the water effect in Snake too. Nice. Okay, kind of works.
I shoot!
This ain't. Then he goes up there sometimes. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with him. Oh, I guess we should get the cam one. Get the call about it. Fucking pets. You can kind of bait his attack and then hope that he does his... Oh fuck. His charging up thing. I think we'll just do the calls and moist nugget him. Oh, that also makes him say it's ripped. It's not just a knife, just enough damage.
The Fury is equipped with a powerful flamethrower. Whatever you do, don't attack him from the front. Get behind him and attack him from there. You'll never get anywhere fumbling around in the dark. You need to be able to see first. Use the night vision goggles. You could also try using a torch or a cigar.
Yes, clearly there isn't enough fire around here.
The Fury's flamethrower is immensely powerful. Do not, under any circumstances, try to approach him from the front.
Those flames are incredibly intense. If you get blasted at close range, it's likely to result in a severe wound. If you get burned, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to treat it. If your body catches on fire, you can put it out by rolling around repeatedly. You can also go into the survival viewer and change out of the burning clothes. So if you catch on fire, take care of it immediately.
Watch out for the Fury's flying attacks. Even if he's far away from you, he can close in on you in an instant. He should be vulnerable in an instant when he takes off. And when he lands, that's your job.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole like that.
Watch out for the Furies flying attack.
We also have the music that's picked up quite a bit now because he's in low stamina. Still no Eva available.
You can't fight if you can't see in front of your face. You need to be able to rely on your vision. That's not an ordinary flamethrower the Furies use. Normally, flamethrowers use a mixture of napalm and gasoline for fuel. But from what I hear, that guy is using liquid rocket fuel. I'm guessing it's probably a mixture of UDHM, unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine, and NTO, nitrogen tetroxide. I'm sure you've seen how potent that stuff is. The Fury's flamethrower is one hell of a weapon. Any frontal attack you make is just gonna get swatted down by the flames. You've gotta circle around him and attack from behind or from the side. You broke through the Fury's flameproof suit? Now grenades and white phosphorus should work on it.
Oh, that's
also
why.
try blowing up a drum when he's standing next to it.
But the drum still worked before, so I don't know.
The Fury's flamethrower is one hell of a weapon. Any
Maybe it's different for the drums and grenades.
you can't fight it. The Fury,
Yeah, he's actually affected by camo index.
you can't.
Yeah, there aren't too many interesting calls here, really.
Give in to your anger.
Maybe it does more damage. That's what it is. I think it did a bit more damage now. But when he's low health or low stamina like this, he goes fucking crazy. He knows where you are at all times. Move. He just chases you. Oh fuck, I don't have the box. I feel so naked without the box in this fight. Move. A big chunk of damage from the knife. Ooh, I should have got a hit there. Okay. Oh, the roll is actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Thought he might maybe survive that one.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sun.
The Fury should have come back instead of Volgan.
Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean.
Yeah, I guess it's like 12% damage, 12.5, so they need like 8 rolls, maybe?
I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home.
20. That would be 5% damage. I think it did more than that. Supposedly he's thinking about when Currently, he was a cosmonaut, and his re-entry vehicle started burning up in the atmosphere. I'm not entirely sure where that lore is from. I'm kind of sus of it. But supposedly that's what he's referring to. But then again, the boss was the first human in space, and the Cobras were around during World War II in the 40s. What the fuck was the Fury doing in the 40s? His background couldn't have been to be a cosmonaut, so, but it's just, I don't know. Angry guy with a flamethrower. And we got the fire camo, which prevents burns and reduces damage from flames and explosions by half. Actually, it doesn't say here that it prevents burns, but it does that. But technically, it's a little bit better than, say, using a sneaking suit or something. If you get burned, you take a lot of damage over time, and also the injury itself lowers your health. It's kind of a bitch. Come on, rat, you can do it.
Snake, what's that you're wearing now?
It's fire camouflage. The Fury had it on him.
That camouflage seems to have fire-resistant properties. When you wear it, you'll only take half damage from flames and explosions. You won't ever get burned, either. Sounds like something the Fury would use, all right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, once you get it, there's no reason to use it at all until New Game Plus. If you kind of want to balance things out a little bit with the Fury and fight the Fury with the fire camo. Yeah, but the sneaking suit doesn't prevent catching fire. The fire camo is better for the Fury. When the fuck does Eva come back on the radio? Probably will make it up there.
Whenever you find a...
Nothing interesting.
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry. The battery recharges...
Okay.
Treating serious wounds will... When you get hurt...
Okay.
You want to save?
I sure hope Eva shows up. She has a bunch of interesting calls here. Although the Rykov nonsense we're gonna do. It's quite a bit of nonsense. And little things you can do with Rykov.
Snake, you know the bridge on the River Kwai?
Haven't seen it.
It's about a group of Allied prisoners in Japanese-occupied Burma in World War II who worked together to build a bridge. Under the leadership of an English officer, the prisoners and the Japanese gradually bring the project toward completion. But at the same time, the Allied forces are hatching a plan to blow up the bridge.
War and futility go hand in hand.
I suppose so.
I didn't think you were the type to go for war movies, though.
Actually, this guy invited me to go see it with him.
A date?
Well, I guess you could call it that.
Still, you just don't seem like the type.
Well, he seemed to like war movies. He was a Navy boy. I was still an intern back then. They brought him in with a broken leg. He said, when I'm all healed up, will you go see a movie with me to celebrate? If it's okay. He was so shy.
Where is he now?
With the 7th Fleet.
I see.
Okay, so we're gonna need a couple things. Stealth camo. And oh man, we only have 1 sig spray left, even though it says 2. There's kind of a glitch with it. Where you have 1, you basically have none. Because before you can use it, it gets unequipped and it does nothing. We'll probably have to mess with the clock again. You get some rotten food. What food do I have? Oh, we have the spatsa, nice. Yeah, we have a few things that can spoil. We still have the parrot. Maybe we'll lock the parrot in there in the bathroom with Rykov. Oh yeah. If we don't eat the noodles, there should be a call about that too with Eva. She gets offended that you don't eat it. It's actually kind of productive because there's no bandana for the animal in this game. It's a face paint. But if you have a face paint equipped, then your scientist disguise doesn't work. I think that includes the infinity face paint. Actually, we can try it. That's okay, as I don't really use the disguise much anyway. We do have to fuck around for a bit though, because there's a call that is timed with Rykov. Is Eva available yet? Yep.
Eva,
Snake,
you're all right.
were you worried about me?
Yeah, I can't continue my mission without your help.
I'm touched by your honesty. Don't concern yourself with me. I'm doing just fine. But
What?
thanks anyway.
He's done getting
Sure.
pounding from
Okay,
Logan.
back to the mission. The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel class authorization.
It's funny because she's there.
One
She
of
goes
those
there.
people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. He's in the East Wing of the weapons lab in the center of Groznygrad. The East Wing is northeast of your current location. Head northeast.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh?
You, on the other hand,
Huh? What?
have a better chance with him.
What does it
What's that
mean?
supposed to mean?
Indeed. Anyway, the only way to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the East Wing.
He doesn't quite understand.
Eva, about this Major Rykov.
Oh, so it's 13. Okay, I thought it was 12.
Colonel class authorization.
Well, why?
Right.
But his rank is Major, so how can he have Colonel class authorization?
Rykov is treated as an officer of equal rank with Colonel Volgin.
Treated as the same rank,
Yeah,
even though he's a Major.
right.
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Even after seeing that photo?
Nope.
Has anyone ever told you you're a bit slow?
What are you talking about?
I'll leave you to think about it.
Wait a minute.
Are you a bit slow? Huh? What are you talking about? What? What?
The secure...
Eva, about the escape plan.
Yeah, we're getting out on a wing.
The ground effect vehicle.
Right. Here they call it an plan.
The Soviet Union has already finished testing one of those?
No, this is just the prototype given to Gru. It was designed to search out and destroy American submarines. That's why it has a long range and a decent speed of 470 miles per hour. It's far beyond the BE-1 developed 3 years ago. The problem for us is that the one here doesn't have any weapons on board. If we're tailed, our only choice is to try and shake them.
I'll leave that to you.
Sorry if I won't have the time to play stewardess for you. The security in the west...
Yeah, and that photo Volgan is supposed to be grabbing Rykov's dick. And Snake still doesn't get it.
By the way, Snake,
What?
why aren't you eating it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The instant noodles. Why aren't you eating them?
Do I have to?
Of course you do.
Why?
Because it's a present from me. You probably didn't know, but instant noodles are really popular among the troops here at Groznygrad. It was really hard to get my hands on some, and I even managed to get 3 whole packages of it.
3? But you only gave me 2.
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, you better eat it, or else.
I forget if there's a different call if you eat them, or just no call at all. I think there might just not be a call.
The security and
Yeah, just crush them and snort them.
The name Groznygrad means the terrible fortress. And that's exactly what it is. An impregnable monster of a fortress built using Colonel Volgan's enormous fortune. In the center of the fortress is a weapons lab that acts as the nerve center of the place. In the southeast, there's a prison. In the northwest, there's an armory. And in the northeast, there's a provision storehouse. The weapons lab in the center is where Granin, Sokolov, and their fellow scientists carry out their high-tech weapons research. The flying platform and attack chopper you saw are 2 of their accomplishments. And now they're about to finish the work on the Shagohod. They call it the Terrible Fortress for a reason. The secure...
I think the rest of the good calls are once we get inside.
The security...
Now, if you go to the cell now, there's just generic guards. Johnny doesn't appear until you get captured.
Good. You've finally made it inside Groznygrad.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. Security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast. To get into the air...
Yeah.
What a strange coincidence, though.
Coincidence?
Well, Rykov's full name is Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
And?
Ivan is the Russian equivalent of John, and a common nickname for John is Jack. You know, in Russian folklore, the youngest son in a family often receives the shabbiest treatment, but is actually cleverer than his brothers, and has the happiest ending of all. That son is usually named Ivan.
I don't have any brothers.
Really? I could have sworn you had several.
What?
Rydanovich. Also kind of a joke in Japanese. Raiden no bitch. Raiden's bitch. Thunder's like Volgan's bitch.
To get into the area where Sokolov
I wonder if that's intended.
To get into the area.
Or lightning, I guess.
Snake, I don't.
Yeah, his name kind of means could be looked at as Volgan's bitch.
The security in the west. The security in the west. The secure.
Alright, fuck off. Nah, we're in PS3. Can't you see the sweet FPS drops of Groznygrad? Yeah, I'm not touching the Master Collection with a 10-foot pole, sorry. I don't care if it slows down a bit in Groznygrad, I'd rather have good controls.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Yeah, holy shit, this is a long playthrough. I really wanted to take my time.
Snake, I'm behind.
Oh, you're out of save calls. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should change to fuck with him a little bit.
Hey!
He's gonna kick my ass. So the regular guards kick you if you get too close to them. But Rykov has a different kind of close range attack. Instead of kicking you,
Hey!
he grabs your nuts. Worse. Unzips too.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You should say get back to work. How beautiful.
Get back to work.
How about I grab your nuts? And find them.
Hey!
Shit. What the fuck? It's not shooting. That's weird. Well, calm your tits, everybody. Holy shit. How to dodge? I can't dodge quickly here. That sucks. I wish there was a camo that lets you take more damage, like in MGS4. I'll do it too. Oh, of course! That's how we can get a game over quickly. Kill Raiko in front of somebody. Because if they see him die, then the disguise doesn't work anymore, so it's a game over. I almost forgot. That works. Okay, now we're gonna put on the disguise, but with his face. That's gonna work. I gotta see if the regular guards notice too. Or it's just him, because I forgot. Yeah, the regular guards notice too. He actually takes a little bit longer to notice. Okay. Because they know his face here, so this doesn't work. It would have worked in Brandon's lab. I guess he's going to the bathroom, maybe? Shit, open the door. Thanks. Is he here? Oh, there he is. He has, of course, Raiden's moves. The cartwheel. Punch kick combo. Alright. Now all we gotta do to get our game over and reset is show his dead body
Major!
to somebody. Perfect. Okay. I just wanted to test with a regular guard if they notice, and they do. Kind of want to put this guy away. He's kind of annoying. But okay. So no, not the green face. Maybe he won't see him this way.
What's going on?
Oh well, fuck it. He's just gonna kick him awake.
Huh?
So now he actually takes a second to realize.
Hey!
Nice cock.
Hey! What are you doing? How beautiful.
Wait a second. Why is he so beautiful? Oh! It's me! I'm beautiful! Oh, fuck. Okay, let's change again. Yeah, just fucking kill him in front of that guy. Okay, now, another thing we can do is, we should feed him some rotten food. So, Yeah, I'm just gonna change the day on the PS3 again. The shit spoils. And we're going into, I don't know, 2028. It's just a little overkill adding a whole year, but whatever. I think a few days would do it.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
And paramedic's actually out of calls. Now. Alright, now all my shit is spoiled. Okay, let's take a look. Some rotten Marcor, sure. Oh wait, can you even equip food with the scientist's uniform? Maybe not. Nope. It would be too suspicious. Okay, well, all we gotta do is put this here and wait for him to find it. And then a couple things can happen. That looks very appetizing.
Something to eat. Good. God, it hurts.
That fucking run. Let's go to the bathroom.
God, it hurts.
Wait, he locks himself in.
Someone in here. Give me a break. Enough already. What, you want to join me?
Yes, please. Okay, so the first fucking time it doesn't do the whole... Ah, come on. You missed the last line. I don't know why the fuck it does this. How did I get a second chance doing this last time? Shit. Maybe if you go in and out real quick. Okay. Time to reset again.
Who's that? Major!
Mousetrap. That wouldn't do anything. Or even other food, like it wouldn't do anything. He's already running for the toilet. Yeah, you can probably... Yeah, you can just feed him something poisonous and it'll kill him. I don't have anything though. Ooh, let's see if the spatza puts him to sleep or makes him go take a shit. It might put him to sleep still.
What's that sound? Huh?
Yes, I'm working. I think it has something to do with the stupid fucking scientists hearing when I knock on the wall or the door of the bathroom. Okay, so it put him to sleep. Maybe he will also give him a stomachache.
Not again. Major, try to get up.
As you can see, it's not the first time that Rykov takes naps. Just out in the open. So the guards have lines like, not again. It should be in like an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, Apache, something like that. Oh, he doesn't have a stomachache. Fuck. Okay, that might mean we have to restart again, because now I think he might not go for food again, because he's fed. Let's see. $308, thank you so much for the 76 months. Oh, look, it's going down the stairs. Nice. I didn't even know it could do that. Oh, no, he's still going for it. Nice. Okay. Can we make it so these fucking scientists don't hear it?
Someone in here.
That's so fucking annoying.
Give me a break. Enough already. What, you want to join me? Fine then. Come on in.
What's up?
Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? You.
Oh shit.
Help me.
Okay. Now we'll try going in before him. And then now if you go in before him, he just notices you and he does the same shit, yeah? Like, hey, what are you doing?
Major!
But if you go in with stealth camo, there's another little thing that he says. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Well, he also did Raiden's voice in the Secret Theater. And the MGS4 trailer. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even bothering with this guys now. I think in Japanese it's actually Raiden's voice. If I remember correctly. Pacuban, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Playing during the stream. Oh yeah, we gotta run there before he does. I don't think you have the right MGS4 trailer in mind. You'll see why they use an MGS3 character.
I have a strange feeling someone's watching
Hmm.
Something doesn't feel right. I'll just forget it for now.
But if you go in here, he just forgets about it. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do this without the stealth camo. There's no other camo will let you not be noticed here. Box doesn't work either. I tried. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a stealth camo only thing. Now, the annoying thing is, wait, actually, no, let's restart once again. That's one way to open the door.
Major!
Nice. Okay, now we're gonna do the calls. So, the calls change once you put them to sleep, once you get them. So I wanted to restart again for that. Hey, Knight, thanks for the raid.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. But you can't simply wander around the enemy's home base looking like that. For now, disguise yourself as a scientist while you look for Rykov. Rykov is somewhere within the East Wing. Find him and dispatch him.
But first, we gotta talk tons of shit about him.
You made it into the East Wing. Good. Rykov is somewhere in the building. You know what he looks like, don't you?
Slimy 9000,
Find
thank you for the
him, steal
resub.
his uniform. But if you go in dressed like that, the enemy will spot you long before you find Rykov. Disguise yourself as a scientist.
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but I get you.
There are scientists in the East.
I get the spirit.
There are enemy soldiers.
Alright, wait, gotta close this and reopen. There's more genius calls with Eva. Snake just doesn't know what's going on.
If soldiers or scientists see you take down Rykov, you'll be in for it. Make sure to get Rykov someplace out of sight. Someplace like the locker room on the southwest side of the second floor, maybe?
Eva, what kind of guy is Rykov?
He's Volgan's precious pet.
Anything else?
He's got a handsome face.
Is that what you really think?
No, I'm just being objective. I'm not interested in people who aren't interested in me.
I was hoping to get some useful info for becoming him.
He seems mild-mannered, but the kind of guy who would sit in his room and admire his bug collection.
That still doesn't help me much. Anything more?
I really don't know, Snake. Can't you just observe him and copy him yourself?
Why are you so evasive about this?
People like me don't even exist in his little world.
I see.
Okay, then.
Did he dump you?
I see, huh? Well, you don't get it at all. No, not that. I'm just not good with his type.
But
If this conversation goes on any longer, I'm going to send my fist through this radio into your head. Figure him out yourself. Later.
Huh? 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 What? Huh? God, that's such a good fucking delivery from Eva. It's one of the best Eva calls, I think. Zamacure, thank you so much for the 101 months. And Snake just doesn't get it. Huh? What?
Rykov is making the rounds inside the East Wing. If you see him, take him out before he has a chance to get away. Try using the cigarette-shaped sleep gas gun. Rykov always carries a Makarov with him. Make sure you don't get shot. Rykov is famous for being a glutton. I've heard he'll even stop and pick up food that's lying on the floor. But for such a pig, he's got a weak stomach, and is always running for the toilet after eating that stuff. Why don't you try giving Rykov something rotten to eat, and then waiting for him in the bathroom? There are enemy soldiers... Rykov... If a scientist gets... Even if you just... There are...
That might be it.
Right. If enemies...
Huh? Huh? What? Did he dump you?
If... Right. If...
Yeah, that's it. Rykov looks at the porn and then he walks away from it. He scoffs at it. He's like, "Heh." And he walks away from it. What's that, a woman? Oh shit, the guy found it.
Nice.
Yeah, he just walks away. He doesn't care about that guy. Just clips through him. Nice. Yeah, he's not interested. Now I think we will get... Why to get that call? It takes like 20 minutes to get.
Snake, enemies. To disguise your... To dis... Good. You've taken care of Rykov. Now to take those clothes he's wearing. But don't take his clothes off there, out in the open. It's far too conspicuous. Also, once you've disguised yourself as Rykov, you'll need to find someplace to hide the real Rykov's body. Drag Rykov's body into the locker room. The locker room is on the southwest side of the second...
Yeah, okay.
You took care of Rykov? Good. Now drag him to the locker room. There shouldn't be anyone in there. You won't need to worry about anyone seeing you take his clothes, and you can hide his body too. The locker room is on the southwest side of the second floor. Hurry and take him there.
But here's the part that kind of sucks. There is a call about letting him get away after you get him. That is him just waking up. But it seems that it just takes time for it to trigger. like 10, 15, 20 minutes or something. I don't know. It's a really good call, which is more, you know, commentary on people hating Raiden in MGS2 from Zero, but it just sucks. Oh wow, he could see through his stealth camo.
Who's that?
So I guess meanwhile we will, I don't know, clear the area or some shit.
Frequency 149.48.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, the Raiden backlash was big enough that the entirety of MGS3 had to be changed, and Kojima had to come back, and Rykov exists. Yeah. Scientists. Get back here. Now you could argue the entire series went that direction, with the boss failing to pass on her will, creating a huge fucking disaster in the world. Yeah. Just like Kojima failed to pass on his will. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, let it go back up.
Freeze. Freeze.
Alright, Zemakure. Listen to the first line of the MGS4 Act 1 briefing. Look at this fucker.
Who's there?
If you can't be bothered, I can tell you what that line is. The Manhattan incident triggered serious public backlash. Let's see. Unfortunately, we can't fucking hold up the scientists on the ground. But let me see something. Ah, fuck it, let's use the easy gun for this. Well, they'll just stay asleep longer with the easy gun, and with the regular tranquilizer, just shoot them twice, fuck it. So 1, 2 scientists, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have just left him there. 7, 8 with Rykov. 9. 10. 11. Shit. I don't think we have all the support unit here. Hold on. We need somebody to call for reinforcements. Oh yeah, they definitely say sleep a fuck ton of time.
What's wrong?
Who gives a shit about the scientists? Go call for reinforcements. No, don't fucking knife me. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? I could have maybe done that myself. Raikov's going to the bathroom. Wait, now that he got up, I think there might be some other scientists or some shit. I remember there being 13 people here. Wait, now that he's up, if enough time has passed.
To disguise yourself.
No. It simply hasn't been enough. Hasn't been long enough. And I don't know. Did I kill somebody maybe? Or, oh, we forgot about this guy. Alright, we gotta kill time, so might as well. I think it does get to 13, but maybe I missed a guy somewhere. Yeah, of course. Good thing the Fox engine is long dead and buried. But who knows, they're gonna change so much other shit anyway. What do you mean already? It's been 10 years, dude. Actually, over 10 years. It's been dead for basically 10 years. All the directors, the technical people, the programmers are gone. There's no documentation. It's just completely fucking useless. That sucks anyway. Who got up? Maybe that's the 13th guy.
Who's that?
This is HQ. What's going on?
Can we please get some reinforcements? Yeah, that's all of them already. Ah, somebody sounded the alarm. There you go. What do you mean harassing? I mean, killing time because we need the call with Zero about Raikov. And that shit just takes time. I'm not harassing them, I'm counting. Let's see, because I think... Oh, yeah, let me see if he's awake now.
What?
Okay, he's awake, so... A second. Maybe it's time for the call, please?
Snake, have you found...
There we go.
Yeah, but he got away.
What?
Sorry, Major. I'll get...
Stop your blathering and go take him out already.
Okay, but...
What are you waiting for? Get going.
Major, why are you so pissed off all of a sudden? You have something against this guy?
No, it's just every time I think of that face, it makes me furious. Doesn't it make you? Just get moving. Knock him out and steal his clothes.
There we go. More right and hate. Just seeing that face makes me furious. There's something against this guy. Yeah, we just can't stand him. I guess that's it. Let's see. Who the fuck else? And they're scattered all over. I'm short one person, it seems. We got three here. And let's see. Is that all? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 Rykov. Where did I put him? Oh wait, no, that is Rykov. And maybe they didn't send full reinforcements or some shit. I don't know. More frames. Yeah, because we didn't see the shield guys. I guess we'll interrogate him before we get there and also get the handkerchief. So when we interrogate him,
Water.
first
The Colonel is weak.
he gives you
against
a few hints about how to fight Vulcan.
Speak. The Colonel. He has trouble with bright mushrooms.
But then, one of the most infuriating things in the entire series,
Speak.
how he starts quoting MGS2's ending. The peak of the series, writing and message of the series, turned into a fucking joke.
Speak.
That really
April 30th.
rustles my GBs, to use an antique meme.
Speak. We'll tell them everything.
Yeah,
Together.
okay. See?
Speak. Today is the day I met you.
Well, he got it or cared for it, so now let's make fun of it together. Haha.
Oh, never heard the name before.
Am I cool yet, guys?
Answer me.
This is Kojima just giving in to massive dumbasses that complained about MGS2.
Speak.
That's MGS3's biggest sin,
Water. The
existing to appeal to people who didn't like to. And Rykov's existence is a big part of it. But not the only part of it. Aha, Raiden's gay. Oh, guess what? Now he's literally gay. Can we make fun of him yet? Yeah, but like 98% of people who prefer 3 completely miss the subtext of it. Yeah, probably. But here's the true content. Forget all that. Ah, perfect. Now we simply wait for the Twitch thumbnail to update. Sad. Sad story. And he's got a little thunderbolt in his underwear. So while Raikov's existence interrogations might be probably the biggest sin of this game, Kojima giving in pretty much to dumb people, the somewhat genius part of it is that in the midst of all this, you know, the players want to be Snake again, want to be badass again, but Snake is a fucking idiot in this game. And perhaps the genius part of it is that on the surface level, that's not so easy to see if you just go by the main stuff, you know. But if you start digging in a little bit too deep, you'll see that Snake's a fucking idiot in this game, and Snake is the player, and the player wanted to be Snake, and everything is just simplified and dumbed down. So maybe that's the genius part of it. I could not tell if sometimes this game is making fun of people that dislike MGS2 or laughing with the people or at the people who dislike MGS2. It's that fine line where it kind of does a little bit of both. So in that way, it's genius. But too bad. Things got way out of hand, man. Like, way out of hand. Like Eva says at MGS4, it all started with a tiny fork in the path and grew into a huge rift. Who cares? Let's spread his legs. Maybe this is a better thumbnail? I don't know. Secret member of the Cobras. The Bulge. I am the Bulge. Whatever you want to call it. It's Kojima simultaneously giving people what they want, but also calling them fucking stupid for it.
That's
so
tasty.
It's a little bit of both, you know. That's why it pisses me off on one side of the coin, but on the other, yeah, I can see it just the thing that really pisses me off is that
tasty.
Most people have no fucking idea, yeah. Simultaneously making fun of people and also giving them what they want. It's kind of genius in a way. I just wish that the whole fucking thing of Kojima failing to pass on the series didn't influence literally every single fucking game after MGS2. Oh well. That's what we get. We should fucking kill him so he shows up holding his crotch during the sorrow.
see you've got Rykov's clothes from him. Disguise yourself as Rykov and infiltrate the West Wing. I see you've got Rykov's clothes from him. Disguise yourself as Rykov and infiltrate the West Wing, where Sokolov is being held. Select officer from uniform on the cover.
It really is a thumbnail now? Perfect. Mission accomplished. I didn't think it would actually do it.
Snake, what are you doing? You've got Rykov's clothes.
What are you doing?
Hurry up and change into them. If you fail your mission, you'll be taking me down with you. Get it together. Snake, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, we can make this even better. Naked Rykov, naked Rykov action. Imagine Logan would get turned on. Any new save calls, maybe?
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Take care, Snake.
Oh, we actually ran out of save calls. Give me a second, guys. Alright, might as well change. Oh my god. That view when you exit the menu. Oh, fuck. I kind of wish Dog was asking about Deus Ex. Unfortunately not. That's not the case.
Snake Eye. Huh? Hello there?
Paramedic, it's me.
Snake? Oh, it's you. For a minute there, I thought you were someone else.
Why are you so nervous? You've seen this mask before, right?
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
Huh?
Cool. You know, kind of like a Venusian.
A Venusian?
I mean, not the crab kind, the other kind.
Venusian crab.
Paramedic,
Mentioned.
do you think a guy you've never seen before would suddenly call you on this frequency?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but still. What if it was a being from another planet? You can't rule out that possibility.
You're starting to irritate me already.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the weapons lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main...
I mean, if that's not, I don't know, self-explanatory, I don't know what is.
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov. You ought to be able to pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise.
If you try to leave without putting him back in the locker, they won't let you.
Snake, wait! Are you just going to leave Rykov's body lying outside of the locker? If someone finds the real Rykov, you won't be able to get away with disguising yourself as him. And you won't be able to get into the West Wing either. In other words, mission failed. Go back and put him in the locker. Hurry!
Yeah, so. Why? You don't need the Master Collection for anything, dude. Wait, what are you talking about? Because the Master Collection also has weapon switching problems. Honestly, these days you can play fucking everything on PC without the Master Collection. What's up?
Forgive me for troubling you, sir. Sir.
And one of the most irritating things about the Master Collection is put the fucking gun down. I was running around with your fucking gun aimed like a fucking idiot. It's so fucking annoying. Because they decided that if you equip the gun, surely you must want to aim it too. That exact second.
Here it is.
God, it's so fucked.
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one.
Yeah, 60 FPS is great until you punch somebody with a single action army.
The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the
And then
Shagohod
it's
to
even
carry.
better.
But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So,
Your blade poops at 20
Shagohod
FPS.
acts like the first stage of a rocket.
No wonder
Yes,
you like
precisely.
Phantom Pain.
The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
But it's the same
Not
frame
only
rate,
that,
young
with
Snow.
the Shagohod,
What?
there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
I guess we could have chat played MGS2 and 3 and Peace Walker HD edition on PS3 emulator, yeah.
A
Interesting.
completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World.
Finish Phantom Pain first, I guess.
Funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
The hardest boss, more like the only boss.
right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow,
I don't want a backseat. I want comment.
some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Your demon wife and your goblin daughter.
Who are they?
My wife.
Oh my
My
god.
daughter. They're in America.
Why are they
I
so
remember.
fucking ugly?
Your family
Even
still
Kojima
has
said that they
the
look
CIA.
scary.
How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the virtuous mission, then.
Kojima's commentary.
She said
Sokolov's
that
family
Khrushchev
looks scary.
What did you just give her?
all of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm
Maybe
not
that's
going.
why he doesn't go back to America.
My mission is to rescue you.
Oh, fuck.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
Maybe got the
end,
cell frequency
it doesn't
there.
matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
What is this? You're nuts!
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Whatever!
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Bisexual.
Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss.
Bisexual.
What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Oh man, I forgot to farm the injuries. Damn. Well. I don't think we'll get the newborn baby though. I still have quite a few. I'll be really surprised if we still get the newborn baby line. We're certainly not getting the maximum injury line though. You have to pretty much max out the health bar on extreme to get that one. Who would win Vulcan versus Armstrong? Armstrong would probably wipe his ass with Vulcan, actually. Zytech, thank you so much for 111 months.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Maybe as the man on fire, Vulcan has a better chance.
Know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Maybe Vulcan can shock Armstrong's nanomachines or some shit. I don't know. Disable them.
Now then,
Good fanfic.
I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really
I always
like.
forget the first part of the third line he has.
Well then, let's get
But then he
started.
says, lesser man would be dead by now.
What is your target?
And you have all the injuries.
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov?
No newborn
Or
baby.
maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Yeah, I'm so patient. I'm about to tell everything to a room full of spies.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's tasty. What I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never lay finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Oh, hey there, Cynthia. Good to see you.
I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Daze is actually about to stream here in just a little bit.
Here we go.
If you look carefully, you can see the bullet go past the snake. It just grazes him. The muzzle flash. Still a retcon though.
There. Satisfied now?
We're about to get to the cell, and then we'll do the nightmare Easter egg with the calls and stuff. And then it's gonna be time for some MGS1. Of course, Ocelot had to be the one to shut out Big Boss's eye.
So you survived the Colonel's torture.
Even though there's other explanations before it, but whatever.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, and then he's missing the wrong eye in the next game. What were they thinking?
Ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
To be fair, did you say it could be a rumor? But in Metal Gear 2, there's a call about Big Boss losing a bunch of his limbs and his right eye.
Run!
In Metal Gear 1.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass
I've prepared Cuervo for us.
Go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got
That call with Castler of Metal Gear 2 regarding Big Boss is not to be taken too seriously because it's more of a fourth wall commentary thing on Snatcher, on Snake's Revenge, and yeah, the whole Cyborg Big Boss thing, kind of making fun of it from Snake's Revenge. So yeah, and also to establish the Snatcher and Metal Gear are in the same universe, which really didn't go anywhere after that. Maybe in Ground Zeroes a little bit. Alright, let's save. When we save here.
Saving the game?
Normally in the HD edition nothing happens, but I have a little recording on what happens on PS2. Luckily, they left the save call about it at least. But saving is Snake going to sleep, and that's when he can have nightmares.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Not only they removed the entirety of the minigame that calls related to it in HD, in the Master Collection they took it one step further and completely erased Sagan's shit call from the script, from the screenplay book. If you go to the section about the cell with all the optional calls, it's not there. They removed it from existence because too much shit, I guess. I don't know. Just got erased from existence. Yep. So if you reload the save here, it does nothing in HD. But if you reload it on PS2, this happens. This is Snake's Dracula nightmare. Really just a cancel game that was supposed to kind of be a demo for it, called Guy Savage. I think it had something to do with a possible Zone of the Enders 3 or some shit, like the engine, maybe. We were gonna use it, or they made it originally for that. I don't know. Also, this shit is evil because it has an inverted camera on by default. God damn it! It's like, why? There's the forklifts, though. It's canon of the forklifts. Containers. I think it was like a Shuya Murata game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I wonder what happened to it. I guess a bunch of different reasons. I can understand not putting the game itself in the HD collection. It's like a different engine, different rights to it, it got cancelled, all that. Yeah, sure, but the little cutscene of Snake waking up from the nightmare, the calls about it, like, come on. They could have left those in at least. Just Konami things, I guess. Maybe Blue Point things.
Snake, what happened?
Major, what year is this?
Beg your pardon?
Where am I?
It's 1964. You're in a cell in Groznygrad. What did they do, Snake? Make you drink an entire keg of vodka?
No.
You know, I hear they've got 98 proof vodka in the East. Back in England, we don't call stuff like that fine spirit. We call it sulfuric acid. Imagine, if you will, your internal organs being slowly eaten away as smoke pours out of your mouth. Really, Snake, you shouldn't be touching that.
Was it a dream?
A dream? Well, how nice. And here I thought I sat up all night worrying about you for nothing.
It was almost real. I was holding this sword in my hand.
Snake, are you okay? You're not going loony on me, are you?
Not at all. I'll make it back no matter how much of that sulfuric acid they make me drink.
Good show. I'm sure you'll find a way out of there.
Yeah. Dream a little dream of your own while you wait for word from me.
Snake, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you.
Ah, you didn't really dream about Drac?
Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me?
It must be a form of persecution complex, probably triggered by extreme stress. The external stimulus of the room is...
I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk.
But I didn't... I'm sorry, Snake. I didn't know you were that sensitive to it. I mean, who'd have thought Drac... Sorry, that just slipped out, I swear. Come on, Snake, don't be mad at me.
All right, I forgive you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Snake, there must be a way out of there. Don't get discouraged. You'll find it.
I intend to.
Snake?
Eva, do they drug the prisoners here with hallucinogens?
I don't think that's their style. Why?
I had a pretty bad dream.
A dream?
This monster that I'd never seen before was coming at me with a knife. And I wasn't me, I was something else.
That doesn't surprise me. You're in a mild state of shock from all the pain and exhaustion you're going through.
Ah.
Maybe one day you'll learn to stop hiding yourself.
What do you mean?
I know how you feel, Snake. I'm a spy
Bisexual.
too. You don't realize it, but the fake you is eating away at the real you. The person you're pretending to be is becoming the person you are. And the real you is screaming out from somewhere deep inside. That's what you saw in your dream.
Maybe so.
I'd sing you a lullaby or something, but...
Did you like it?
Unfortunately, I don't know any. So pick your favorite song, and I'll sing it for you in your head.
Any song?
And you can have as many encores as you want.
Sounds fun.
It's a deal, then. I'm sure you'll find a way to escape. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yo! Snake, you okay?
Yeah, I had a terrible dream.
No kidding. What happened?
I don't want to think about it. I was being attacked by monsters that looked human, and I'm not even sure if I was really me.
At least it was just a dream. It's all over when you wake up.
True.
When you think about it, the fact that you can imagine a situation worse than the one you're in now means life can't be all that bad.
I sure hope so.
Well, let me tell you about the absolute worst, most sickening nightmare I ever had. This isn't one for the kids. Okay, so there's this big pile of crap, right? It's shaped like a giant tank, and it's walking around on two legs, going on a rampage and stomping on people and houses and stuff. And this giant turd is carrying the nastiest missiles you ever saw. Like, whenever it launches one of its turd missiles, whatever it hits, people, trees, buildings, turns into shit. My hometown, my old school, my family, my girlfriend, old man John, everything in that turd's path turned into shit.
That's pretty sick, man.
Good thing it was just a dream, huh?
Yes, that's a good thing.
You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. Then let's get down to business. You see, Snake, People are just sacks of shit, and they're full of holes. Fill them up with water, and it's gotta come out from somewhere. Okay, maybe that was a bad example. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what the situation, there's always a way out. Don't throw in the towel yet. Clear your mind. Think it through. Assess the situation. You'll find a way to escape.
Got it.
Don't let my nightmare come true.
Right.
Alright, guys. We're gonna end it here for now with MGS3, but people are just sacks of shit and they're full of holes. We're gonna move on to some MGS1 with a guest streamer, actually, dear friend of mine, Days Ahead. If I don't know if you guys were around before, I think she streamed here before. Everybody, make sure to behave. Please give her a nice, warm welcome. It's gonna be some MGS1 integral with all the alternate costumes and stuff. Some of you might not have seen. For example, Meryl's sneaking suit in MGS1. I'm a little tired. Yeah, it's been 13 hours. Let me do a shutout. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. It auto-completed into the emote. I was confused. Alright, so it's kind of like when we switch streamers for marathons, because the timing just worked out that way. The stream is gonna go down for just a few seconds, and then you guys will have some more MGS1 goodness with Days Ahead, and I will see you next time. Thank you all.